What's going on, guys? My name is CD, and today in this video we're going to be talking about why I'm not going to spend any extra money in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, at least with what we see right now. So if you guys don't already know, the store has come out in Modern Warfare in one of the recent updates, and it reminds me of something similar to maybe Fortnite, where we now have this battle pass where you either have your free options, so you have every, fifth tier or so that's free, and then everyone in between you only unlock if you pay for the battle pass. And the battle pass is right around 10 bucks, and if you purchase it, you definitely get your money back, but obviously in COD points. So yes, you could kind of buy the next battle pass forever with just buying one, but more than likely people are also going to use that money, those COD points that they earn, to then spend in the store, and then when the new battle pass comes out, they got to spend another 10 bucks. That's kind of where it gets you. And they do oddities where like you can't just buy 1,000 COD points, which is what the battle pass costs. You have to buy 1,100. So you always have a leftover amount. As you can see right now, I only have 100. I've never even bought anything in this game or put any money into it. Not sure why I have 100, but that's just kind of how they get by with getting extra money out of people, which is nothing new. That's nothing different than really any other game. Again, I'm thinking of like Fortnite. They do something very similar. But the issue for me actually comes into what we're getting. So if you think about Fortnite or Rocket League, two of the games that I've actually spent some money on with cosmetic items, whether that be the battle pass or whatever, in those games, what you're buying, you can almost always see. You can show it off to your friends. The enemies, people you're playing against, can see that cosmetic item. In Call of Duty, a first-person shooter, it doesn't make that much sense for a character, for you to purchase a character, because you can literally only see that character in the main menu, and that's it. You're a first-person shooter. You can't see your own character, so why would I spend the extra money on purchasing a character I can only see when I'm not playing the game? Now, obviously that's not the only thing. So in the store we have operators, but we also have blueprints. Okay, well, I don't really understand their thought behind a blueprint, because the whole concept to me seems like it's a cool camo, it's a cool customized weapon, but it's just for that one weapon. So for example, right here, if I were to purchase this for $10, I get this American skin only on the M13. So I can't use it on the 30 whatever extra guns that I have. And then the only other perk that it comes with is that it has these attachments that I unlock anyways while I play with the gun. So there's really nothing extra special about it. You also get a charm. So in this one you get a hot dog, which I think the charm actually is what makes the most sense in this, as well as a sticker, which should just be free. I mean, they just throw those in there. Who is really using a sticker? Now, if you have it, sure, you might use it, but no one's looking forward to unlocking a sticker. If you think about it, in Fortnite, you bought a weapon skin, you would get that for any weapon class, which makes sense. Because now let's say that I really like this golden whatever for this pistol. Well, now I have to use the 1911 to use this camo. It just doesn't make any sense at all. And your interest in certain weapons will probably change. I just really don't understand the blueprint model. I don't see the pro part of it. At least in a weapon camo, if it were actually a camo you bought and you got for all weapons, I could kind of see it, because in a first-person shooter, you obviously see the gun the whole time. Now in the store, you can also buy operators and identity. And we already talked about an operator that it doesn't really make sense to me to purchase because you don't see it. I do think the watches are cool, and that's probably my favorite item, I guess. My favorite cosmetic item is the watches, followed by a calling card, but I'm not gonna pay for a calling card. In Call of Duty, as far back as I can think, calling cards are all about something that you completed, some challenge that you did to get this cool calling card. Paying for it just doesn't seem right, and it doesn't seem worth it. If I see somebody now with this calling card, I'm not gonna think any more of them. More than likely I will think a little bit less of them, because I'll be like, oh, they just paid for that. The gestures, I'm not really as big of a fan as them. In Fortnite, the emotes or whatever they were called were pretty cool, because they were like dances that you could do with your friends, something you kind of show off in the middle of your gameplay to like kind of dance on somebody that you killed. You know, it was kind of funny and fun to play with. These are just kind of boring. And also no one else can see them really. Like you would really have to be staring at someone to see you do a gesture. Oh, also in the battle pass, Of course, there's a bunch of stickers. Of course, there's a bunch of emblems. There's a bunch of double XP stuff. That just seems like a waste. It seems like filler in the battle pass. Yeah, there's some calling cards here and there. There is the free weapons, which I think is great to implement the free weapons instead of having to pay for them or something like that. But I kind of think everything else just falls really short. And to me, it's just not the Call of Duty way. And I know they're all about making money. They're a company. They're looking for profit, they're looking to make money, but there's gotta be a better way to go about it. And honestly, looking through every tier here, there is not one thing that I'm really like, I love it. I just gotta get that camo. It's always been about camos for me. And all of this stuff just doesn't do it. Because again, let's say I love this white camo. Well, it's for the Ram 7, so if I don't use that gun, nothing pulling me to get this camo if I don't like the Ram 7. I don't know. Of course, this is all opinion. Maybe some people love this idea. I just, in my brain, rationally cannot get on board with this. I more than likely will not buy any of the battle passes. I probably will not buy anything from the store. It just doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't really seem like a good use of my money. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sub if you have not already for more Call of Duty content, because I still love COD. I just wish it was going in a different direction. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.